Throughout history, pivotal moments have redefined how we acquire knowledge and skills. From the ancient libraries of Alexandria to the advent of the printing press, each innovation has democratized access to information and reshaped the educational landscape. Now we stand at the cusp of another monumental shift. Education is undergoing its greatest transformation since the printing press, a revolution fueled by unprecedented technological advancements and a profound understanding of how people learn. This isn't merely an upgrade, it's a fundamental reimagining of the entire educational paradigm. Classrooms are evolving into dynamic, tech-driven ecosystems, vibrant hubs of collaborative learning and personalized instruction. Gone are the days of static lectures and rote memorization. Today's classrooms are interactive spaces where technology seamlessly integrates with pedagogy to create engaging and immersive learning experiences. Students are no longer passive recipients of information. They are active participants in their own educational journeys, empowered to explore, experiment, and discover. The physical space itself is transforming, with flexible layouts, collaborative work areas, and access to a wealth of digital resources. Today, technology is the backbone of new educational models, providing the infrastructure and tools necessary to support personalized, engaging, and effective learning experiences. From cloud-based platforms to interactive simulations, technology is enabling educators to create customized learning pathways that cater to the unique needs and interests of each student. This digital infrastructure also facilitates seamless communication and collaboration between students, teachers, and parents, fostering a supportive and connected learning community. Reshaping how we learn at every level, from early childhood education to higher education and beyond. The integration of technology is not limited to specific age groups or subject areas. It is transforming the entire educational spectrum. Elementary school students are learning to code and create digital stories, while high school students are engaging in virtual reality simulations to explore complex scientific concepts. University students are collaborating on global research projects using online platforms, and lifelong learners are accessing a wealth of online courses and resources to pursue their passions and advance their careers. Interactive whiteboards, once a novelty, are now indispensable tools for engaging students in dynamic and collaborative learning experiences. Tablets, providing access to a vast library of digital resources and interactive learning apps, are empowering students to learn at their own pace and in their own way. And online platforms are now standard, offering a flexible and accessible way to learn anytime, anywhere. These platforms provide a wealth of resources, including video lectures, interactive exercises, and collaborative discussion forums, allowing students to connect with peers and instructors from around the world, making learning more accessible and personalized, catering to the unique needs and learning styles of each individual student. Adaptive learning systems analyze student performance in real time and adjust the difficulty level of the material accordingly, ensuring that students are always challenged but never overwhelmed. This personalized approach to learning helps students to master concepts more effectively and achieve their full potential. Students collaborate globally, connecting with peers from different cultures and backgrounds to share ideas, perspectives, and experiences. And teachers use digital tools to tailor instruction, creating customized learning experiences that meet the individual needs of each student. These tools provide teachers with valuable data and insights into student performance, allowing them to identify areas where students are struggling and provide targeted support. Learning management systems and video conferencing have become essential, providing a centralized platform for managing course content, assignments, and communication. Connecting students and teachers beyond physical walls, enabling remote learning and expanding access to education for students in underserved communities. Virtual classrooms and online collaboration tools allow students to participate in live lessons, interact with their peers, and receive personalized feedback from their teachers, regardless of their location. The focus is shifting from memorization, a passive and often ineffective approach to learning, to critical thinking, creativity, and digital literacy, skills that are essential for success in the 21st century. Students are being challenged to analyze information, solve problems, and create innovative solutions using technology. They are also developing the digital literacy skills they need to navigate the online world safely and responsibly. Technology empowers students to take charge of their learning, fostering self-directed learning and promoting a lifelong love of knowledge. Students are encouraged to explore their interests, set their own goals, and track their progress using digital tools. This personalized and student-centered approach to learning helps students to develop the skills and confidence they need to succeed in a rapidly changing world, preparing them for the challenges of tomorrow, equipping them with the skills and knowledge they need to thrive in a globalized and technology-driven world. The future of work will require individuals to be adaptable, creative, and collaborative, and education is playing a critical role in preparing students for these challenges. The journey has just begun, and the possibilities are endless. And the future of learning is being reimagined right now, with innovative technologies and pedagogical approaches that are transforming the way we learn, teach, and connect. This is an exciting time for education, and we are only just beginning to scratch the surface of what is possible. The future of learning is bright, and it is being shaped by the collective efforts of educators, students, and technologists around the world. Artificial intelligence is rapidly transforming numerous sectors, and education is no exception. We're witnessing a profound shift in how students learn and how educators teach, all thanks to the power of AI. Imagine a world where every student has access to a personalized learning experience, tailored precisely to their individual needs and learning style. This is no longer a distant dream, it's becoming a reality with the advent of AI in education. AI is revolutionizing education by personalizing learning for every student. It's about creating a learning journey that adapts to each student's pace, strengths, and weaknesses. No more one-size-fits-all approach. AI algorithms analyze student performance, identify knowledge gaps, and adjust the curriculum accordingly. This ensures that students are constantly challenged but never overwhelmed, fostering a deeper understanding and a greater love for learning. AI-powered platforms like ChatGPT are emerging as invaluable educational tools. These platforms offer students a unique opportunity to engage in interactive learning experiences, ask questions, and receive instant feedback. They act as 24/7 tutors, providing support and guidance whenever and wherever students need it, whether it's assistance with homework, clarification of complex concepts, or simply a friendly voice to encourage them. AI tutors are always available. This constant access to support can be particularly beneficial for students who struggle with traditional learning methods or who need extra help outside of school hours. AI is capable of adapting lessons to individual needs, ensuring that each student receives the right level of challenge and support. This adaptive learning approach is a game changer, as it allows students to learn at their own pace and focus on areas where they need the most help. Furthermore, AI is providing instant feedback, allowing students to quickly identify and correct their mistakes. This immediate feedback loop is crucial for effective learning, as it helps students understand their errors and learn from them in real time. These tools help students master concepts at their own pace, empowering them to take control of their learning journey. They can revisit lessons, practice skills, and seek clarification as needed, without feeling rushed or pressured. This personalized approach ensures no one is left behind or held back, creating a more equitable and inclusive learning environment for all. Every student has the opportunity to succeed, regardless of their background or learning style. Teachers are also benefiting from the AI revolution. They use AI to streamline tasks, such as grading and lesson planning, freeing up valuable time and energy. This allows them to focus on what they do best: mentorship and creative instruction. They can spend more time connecting with students, fostering their creativity, and inspiring a lifelong love of learning. Studies show students using AI tutors progress faster, demonstrating the effectiveness of this technology in accelerating learning outcomes. The data is clear. AI is making a positive impact on student achievement, and crucially, they retain knowledge better, suggesting that AI-powered learning leads to a deeper and more lasting understanding of concepts. This improved retention is essential for long-term academic success and for preparing students for the challenges of the future. Yet challenges remain. We must proceed with caution and address potential pitfalls. Data privacy is a paramount concern, and we must ensure that student data is protected and used responsibly. Robust security measures and ethical guidelines are essential to safeguard student privacy. Bias in AI algorithms is another critical issue that needs to be addressed. We must strive to create AI systems that are fair and equitable, avoiding any discriminatory outcomes. And over-reliance must be addressed, as we don't want students to become overly dependent on technology and lose their critical thinking skills. It's crucial to strike a balance between leveraging the power of AI and fostering independent learning. The goal is to use AI as a powerful assistant, augmenting human capabilities and enhancing the learning experience. AI should be a tool that empowers students and teachers, not a replacement for human interaction and critical thinking. It's vital that students remain active, critical thinkers, capable of analyzing information, solving problems, and forming their own opinions. AI should be used to support and enhance these skills, not to replace them. Technology should empower, not replace, the human element in education. It should be a tool that helps students reach their full potential, not a crutch that hinders their growth. Ultimately, the focus should always be on nurturing the human mind in education, fostering creativity, critical thinking, and a lifelong love of learning. AI is a powerful tool, but it's just one piece of the puzzle. The human element, the passion of teachers, the curiosity of students, and the power of human connection remains at the heart of education. Technology has erased borders, creating a truly global classroom. Students anywhere can access courses from top institutions worldwide, making education more equitable. Online learning is interactive, with live seminars, virtual labs, and international group projects. Exposure to diverse perspectives builds vital cross-cultural skills for the modern workforce. The online education market is booming, offering affordable, flexible options for millions. However, the digital divide and cultural differences in learning remain challenges. Bridging these gaps is essential to ensure everyone benefits from global education. The mission: build digital bridges so all can join this borderless world of learning. Imagine stepping into a classroom where history unfolds around you, science leaps off the page, and collaboration happens in a shared digital universe. This is the promise of virtual reality and the metaverse in education. In these immersive environments, students don't just read about ancient civilizations, they walk their streets. They don't just solve equations, they manipulate 3D objects, watching theories come to life before their eyes. Virtual field trips whisk learners from the depths of the ocean to the surface of Mars, all from the safety of their homes or schools. Science concepts become interactive adventures, and art classes transform into three-dimensional studios. The Metaverse creates global campuses where students from every corner of the world gather as digital avatars, breaking down language and cultural barriers. Group projects happen in virtual labs, and science experiments become risk-free simulations. These technologies open doors for hands-on learning, sparking curiosity and deepening understanding. For students who struggle with traditional methods, immersive experiences can make abstract ideas tangible and lessons unforgettable. Teachers, too, are finding new ways to guide and inspire. Instructors can lead virtual expeditions, facilitate interactive labs, and support students as they explore new worlds, both real and imagined. But challenges remain. Access to VR headsets and high-speed internet isn't universal, risking a new kind of digital divide. Effective use of these tools demands new digital literacy skills for both teachers and students. And while virtual experiences are powerful, they must be balanced with real-world interaction to foster social skills and emotional intelligence. The promise of VR and the metaverse is vast, redefining what's possible in education. Navigating this new frontier thoughtfully will ensure these tools empower every learner everywhere. Amid rapid technological change, the human teacher's role is more vital than ever. Technology handles routine tasks, allowing teachers to focus on mentoring, inspiring, and guiding students. Human connection fosters confidence, resilience, and a love of learning, things no algorithm can replicate. Teachers model curiosity and integrity, nurturing essential soft skills like communication and collaboration. These skills are honed through real interaction, not just online modules. The future of education is a synergy. Technology customizes content, teachers customize the human experience. Demand will grow for teachers as mentors and facilitators of complex skills. The heart of education remains human, empowered by technology. As education goes digital, physical schools and campuses are evolving, not disappearing. Future campuses will be hubs for collaboration, innovation, and community, not just passive learning. Hybrid models blend online study with hands-on in-person experiences. Makerspaces, incubators, and research centers will drive real-world problem-solving. Schools remain vital for social growth, friendships, and identity. Thoughtfully designed spaces foster the social fabric that enriches learning. Technology enhances education, but human connection and community remain essential. The future is a partnership, technology and humanity unlocking every learner's potential. As education transforms, we witness a profound shift, not only in pedagogy and curriculum, but also in the very economic foundations upon which our learning systems are built. The traditional models of funding, resource allocation, and investment are being challenged and reshaped by the rapid advancements in technology and the evolving needs of learners in the 21st century. This transformation demands a critical examination of how we finance education, ensuring that it remains accessible, equitable, and effective for all students, regardless of their background or location. So too does its economic landscape. The financial underpinnings of education are undergoing a seismic shift, influenced by factors such as the increasing adoption of digital learning tools, the rising costs of higher education, and the growing demand for lifelong learning opportunities. Understanding these economic dynamics is crucial for policymakers, educators, and institutions as they navigate the complexities of funding and resource allocation in an era of rapid change. We need to analyze the economic data, scrutinize education budgets, and visualize the financial charts to truly grasp the evolving economic landscape of education. The shift to digital learning brings both opportunities and challenges. On one hand, it offers the potential to reach more students, personalize learning experiences, and reduce certain costs associated with traditional brick-and-mortar institutions. Online learning platforms, digital classroom technology, and the widespread use of tablets and laptops have opened up new avenues for delivering education. However, this transition also presents challenges related to infrastructure investment, digital equity, and the need for effective teacher training. For schools, the economic implications of digital transformation are multifaceted. They must grapple with the costs of acquiring and maintaining technology, providing adequate internet access, and training teachers to effectively integrate digital tools into their instruction. Colleges, too, face similar challenges, along with the added pressure of managing tuition costs and attracting students in an increasingly competitive market. They need to adapt their financial models to accommodate the changing demands of students and the evolving landscape of higher education. Universities and governments. Universities, as centers of research and innovation, must also invest in cutting-edge technologies and infrastructure to remain at the forefront of their fields. Governments play a crucial role in shaping the economic landscape of education through policy decisions, funding allocations, and regulatory frameworks. They must strike a balance between supporting innovation and ensuring equitable access to quality education for all citizens. Investing in robust digital infrastructure, the backbone of modern education, is paramount. This includes not only hardware and software, but also reliable internet connectivity, data security measures, and ongoing technical support. Devices such as laptops, tablets, and interactive whiteboards are essential tools for engaging students and facilitating personalized learning experiences. Software, including learning management systems, educational apps, and digital content platforms, provides the framework for delivering and managing online learning. Connectivity, reliable and high-speed internet access is the lifeblood of digital learning, enabling students and teachers to connect, collaborate, and access online resources. Requires significant upfront funding. These investments are substantial and require careful planning and resource allocation. Institutions must prioritize these investments to ensure that they can effectively leverage the benefits of digital learning. Many institutions face tough choices, difficult decisions about how to allocate limited resources. They must weigh the costs and benefits of different investments and make strategic choices that align with their mission and goals. Upgrade technology, investing in the latest tools and equipment to enhance the learning experience and prepare students for the future, or maintain aging buildings, addressing the infrastructure needs of older facilities, ensuring they are safe, functional, and conducive to learning. This often involves costly repairs and renovations. Online education can lower some costs, offering potential savings in areas such as facilities and transportation. By leveraging technology, institutions can reach a wider audience and deliver education more efficiently, like facility maintenance and printed materials. The reduced need for physical space and printed resources can translate into significant cost savings for institutions. Yet creating engaging digital content requires a significant investment of time, resources, and expertise. High-quality digital learning materials are essential for effective online education, and training educators to effectively use technology and design engaging online learning experiences is crucial for successful implementation. Teachers need ongoing professional development to stay up to date with the latest technologies and pedagogical approaches. Demands new investments. These investments are essential for ensuring that educators are equipped to deliver high-quality digital learning experiences. For governments, reallocating public spending becomes a balancing act, a delicate process of prioritizing competing needs and ensuring that resources are used effectively to support education. Supporting access to technology and ensuring that all students have the opportunity to participate in digital learning. This includes providing devices, internet access, and technical support to students from low-income families and underserved communities, and equity, addressing the systemic barriers that prevent some students from achieving their full potential. This requires targeted interventions and support services to meet the unique needs of diverse learners, while encouraging innovation in education and fostering the development of new technologies and pedagogical approaches. This includes supporting research and development, promoting entrepreneurship, and creating a culture of innovation in schools and universities. Tuition models are also evolving, with institutions exploring new ways to finance education and make it more affordable for students. With more online offerings, students have a wider range of choices and can select programs that best meet their needs and interests. Students and families expect greater flexibility in terms of scheduling, pacing, and delivery methods. They want to be able to learn at their own pace and on their own terms, and value for money, demanding that education provides a clear return on investment in terms of career opportunities and personal growth. They want to know that their investment in education will pay off in the long run. Some institutions experiment with subscription-based learning models, offering students access to a range of courses and resources for a fixed monthly fee. This can provide a more affordable and flexible alternative to traditional tuition models or micro-credentials, recognizing specific skills and competencies that students acquire through short-term courses or training programs. These credentials can be valuable for career advancement and can provide a more flexible and affordable way to gain new skills, challenging the traditional degree-based system. The rise of alternative credentials and learning pathways is disrupting the traditional model of higher education and creating new opportunities for students to gain the skills and knowledge they need to succeed. But risks remain. As we embrace the potential of digital learning, we must also be mindful of the potential pitfalls and challenges that could exacerbate existing inequalities. Not all communities have equal access to technology, creating a digital divide that can further disadvantage students from low-income families and rural areas. risking deeper educational divides. Without careful planning and targeted interventions, the shift to digital learning could widen the gap between the haves and have-nots, creating a two-tiered system of education. Schools must avoid a digital arms race, where they feel pressured to invest in the latest technologies simply to keep up with their peers, without considering the pedagogical value or the needs of their students. That leaves some learners behind. Technology should be used to enhance learning, not to create new barriers for students who are already struggling. Policymakers and educational leaders must develop new economic models, innovative approaches to funding and resource allocation that support equitable access to high-quality education for all students. Ones that ensure sustainability, creating a system that can be maintained and supported over the long term, without depleting resources or compromising the quality of education. Equity, addressing the systemic barriers that prevent some students from achieving their full potential and ensuring that all students have the opportunity to succeed, and quality for all. Ensuring that all students have access to high-quality teachers, resources, and learning experiences that prepare them for success in college, career, and life. In the end, the future of education's finances is about smart investment. It's about making strategic decisions that prioritize student success and ensure that all students have the opportunity to reach their full potential. With thoughtful planning, technology can make learning more affordable, reducing the cost of education for students and families. Accessible, ensuring that all students, regardless of their background or location, have the opportunity to participate in high-quality learning experiences. And effective, improving student outcomes and preparing them for success in the 21st century, unlocking opportunity for generations to come. By investing wisely in education, we can create a brighter future for all students and ensure that they have the skills and knowledge they need to thrive in a rapidly changing world.